Yeah, I'll go. I think just I think we're good at that too. We always do that. We play in our W teams during the season and then we go overseas and play. But for specifically USA, we're focused on the next game. It's not even who we're playing next week, it's the very next game. So I think it comes pretty naturally. And you have to be focused on your W season when you're playing it. And then we do that same thing with USA. We have camps like twice a year where we have to come in and lock in. So I feel like it's pretty natural for us.
Next question, all the way to the right in the front row.
Jesse Morrison with the next. Just besides winning a gold medal, what do you all want Americans to, know about you guys or take away about who you are or whatever?
I mean, I think women's basketball is really hot right now and just a lot of attention around it. And I think, we're going out there to show people what we're about. Nothing changes for us, whether, you're playing for Team USA or your W team. And it's about your brand and your product. And I think we're going out there to show people what we're all about.
All right, next, I'm sorry. Next question, we're going to turn to Zoom and we will go to Courtney. Courtney, go ahead. And then Jackie. Courtney, then Jackie. Courtney.
Yes.
Go ahead, Courtney.
Yep. I'm here. How does this All-Star game compare to you guys' first All-Star game?
I mean, my first All-Star game, I barely made it. I was like an injury reserve. Yeah, and with USA, it's way different because we are playing in like we're taking it seriously. We have to prepare for the Olympics, so this is like a practice game for us. So that's a little different than regular All-Star game too.
Okay, Jackie, you're up. Jackie.
Hi, all. This is for Fee. I just want to follow up on what Jesse asked, which is, besides a gold medal, what do you want Team USA to bring to, I guess, Americans in this country who maybe don't know what you all are about?
I think if you're looking to get into sports, like this is the thing to watch. You have the best 12 players in the entire world on one team, so it's really condensed. And so I think it'll be really cool with you have individual players bringing their fan bases, and then maybe they see someone else, and they're like, okay, I love her game, I want to watch her too. So it's just more exposure. And on such a global level, the Olympics is huge. So same thing for a casual fan, maybe, they're turning flipping through the channels and they want to watch track and field, but a women's basketball game's on. They're like, I love Alyssa Thomas and how she plays. I'm going to follow her now. So just stuff like that where it grows the game and you have more exposure.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go staying on Zoom. We're going to go to Chris and then Christos. Chris, you're up.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. My question is, how are you going to be able to build that team chemistry for the Olympics in the short amount of time?
I mean, we've all played on multiple teams. I think, like Fee said earlier, a lot of us have played overseas, and we've been on multiple teams that, you just do what you need to do, and we are a lot of the top players around this league, and it's not about so much chemistry, but about going out there and competing as hard as we can and just asserting our dominance.
Thank you.
Next question, Christos.
Hello, ladies. Hope you're doing well. Question for both of you. If you look back in the history of the Olympics, which was your favorite Olympic Games moment through the years?
Oh, when we won gold last time. I mean, that was my favorite.
I think for me, just like growing up watching, watching Michael Phelps go after all those golds. I mean, he's a legend for a reason, and a lot of people are trying just to win one, and he's won multiple. So just super impressive.
Usain Bolt was fun to watch.
I'll go to Jordan. Jordan, go ahead.
Hey, ladies. So my question is for Alyssa. Obviously, you're making your first appearance in the Olympics. Just talk about how excited you are to go out there and represent your country.
Yeah, like you said, super excited. I mean, to be considered an Olympian, that's one of the highest honors that you can possibly get. And I've grown up watching the Olympics with my family each and every summer, and I think I'm just looking forward to soaking it all in and being a part of the experience. Not many people can say that they're able to do that, and it's not just for me; it's for Connecticut, back home. So I just want everyone to share in this moment.
Thank you.
I will turn next to Nathan and then James. Nathan, James.
I just want to ask you guys, what does it mean for you just to represent USA, Team USA, both of you as teammates?
I think anytime you wear USA across your chest, it's such an honor to be able to represent your country, especially on such a prolific team. We're going for number 8, and so no one wants to be the one to break that streak. So I think we're really excited to go out there and, like AT said, just be dominant in our sport. And we're all great players, so to go out there and showcase that and bring back that medal.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. And James?
My question is for AT. When we look at the competition around the league and in terms of international basketball, we have a head coach there in the Liberty, Sandy, who's over Australia as well, and all she have her background coming from a different group. What challenge do you think other teams are going to present to you in terms of the Olympics? And do you see Australia and Sandy as a threat?
I think you got to take everyone as a threat. At the end of the day, we're going for an 8th gold medal, and everyone's going to give us their best shot each and every night. And I think we have to approach it as if every game is a gold medal game. I think, like I said, everyone's going to play their best basketball. We're all competing for the same thing, and you can't underestimate anybody in this moment.
All the way in the back, in the orange.
Hey everyone, question for each, if that's okay. For Alyssa, the Sun recently acquired Marina Mabrey. Just your early thoughts on the fit.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. We realized we had some holes in our roster early on, despite the start that we had. But the end goal is a championship for us, and we need some 3-point shooting. And I think Marina is the ultimate competitor, and she wants to win. And I think she fits right in with what we're trying to do, and we're just super excited to have her.
And for Fee, which area of your game are you most proud of this season?
I think just the mentality of growing. I think I've grown a lot in my time in the league. And so just being really aggressive in that way, taking on more of a leadership role since all of my vets have retired now. And so growing it as a leader, I think I'm most proud of.
Last row center.
A lot of excitement coming up in the next month or so between All-Star and the Olympics, but can you talk a little bit about what it's like to transition back to the W after the Olympic break is over? And in particular, Napheesa, if you have any lessons from your experience last time that you're going to try to apply this year?
Yeah, I think just taking it one game at a time, whether I'm in W season or this season or you're overseas, you're worried about the next game, not, a championship at the end, not what you're doing next week. You're worried about what's right in front of you. And so that's the same approach that we take with this. In the first half of the season, I was worried about us winning our games. And now that we're here at All-Star, I'm worried about winning a gold medal, and they'll flip back, when we get back to our teams. So really just compartmentalizing in that way and making sure that we're locked in on what our immediate goal is.